Let's dive into the hidden secrets that are waiting to be discovered. Welcome to Uncovering Secrets. The Iron Curtain has fallen. A chill wind blows, not just across the steps, but through the corridors of science. Word spreads of a terrifying experiment conducted in a secret Soviet laboratory. It's a story whispered in hushed tones, a ghost story for the atomic age, the Russian sleep experiment. It's a tale that preys on our deepest fears, the fear of the unknown, the fear of losing our minds. The story is simple, brutal, and unforgettable. 5 political prisoners are sealed in a chamber, promised freedom if they stay awake for 30 days. A gas, a mysterious stimulant, keeps them conscious. But freedom, it seems, comes at a terrible price. The experiment, at least as the legend goes, took place in a secret facility. Some say it was deep beneath Moscow, others claim it was a remote outpost in Siberia. Whatever its location, the scientists involved documented everything. They watched through one-way glass, recording the descent of 5 men into madness. For the first few days, things seemed normal. The subjects talked, played games, their conversations monitored by hidden microphones. But as the days turned into nights, the atmosphere in the chamber began to change. Sleep, that basic human need, became an obsession. They whispered to each other, their words growing increasingly paranoid and disjointed. Then, the screaming started. One by one, the subjects began to unravel. They ripped pages from the books they were given, smearing the walls with feces, their own and that of their fellow prisoners. The researchers watched in horror as the men, once proud and defiant, devolved into something less than human. When the scientists finally opened the chamber, the stench was overpowering. 4 of the 5 subjects were alive, if you could call it that. Their bodies were mangled, their minds shattered. They begged to be kept in the chamber, terrified of the sleep that awaited them. What they found inside was beyond their wildest nightmares. The 5th subject was dead, his body torn apart, seemingly from the inside out. It was a scene of unimaginable carnage, a testament to the horrors that lie dormant within the human psyche. Sleep, it's not just rest, it's a biological imperative, a fundamental need like breathing or eating. Every living thing, from the smallest insect to the largest whale, experiences some form of sleep. It's essential for our physical and mental well-being, for repairing tissues, consolidating memories, and regulating our mood. Deprive someone of sleep long enough and the consequences can be severe. Irritability, confusion, and hallucinations are just the tip of the iceberg. Prolonged sleep deprivation can lead to paranoia, psychosis, and even death. Scientists have conducted ethical studies on sleep deprivation, though none as extreme as the Russian sleep experiment. These studies have shown the devastating effects of even short-term sleep loss on cognitive function, decision-making, and physical health. Section 4. The Monster in the Machine. The Russian sleep experiment, if it happened, took sleep deprivation to a horrific extreme. It's a cautionary tale about the dangers of scientific hubris, of toying with forces we don't fully understand. The scientists in the story, driven by Cold War paranoia and a thirst for knowledge, crossed a line. They created a monster not in the chamber but within themselves. Some say the gas used in the experiment was a powerful stimulant, a cocktail of drugs designed to keep the subjects awake at all costs. Others believe it was something more sinister, a chemical weapon designed to break the human mind. Whatever the truth, the Russian sleep experiment serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of the human psyche. It shows us what can happen when we push ourselves beyond our limits, when we tamper with the very fabric of our being. Section 5. A digital ghost story. The story of the Russian sleep experiment first surfaced in the shadowy corners of the internet, passed around on forums and chat rooms. It quickly gained traction, becoming a viral sensation, a digital campfire story for the 21st century. Like all good horror stories, it tapped into our deepest fears, our anxieties about the unknown and the consequences of unchecked scientific ambition. The story spread like wildfire, fueled by the anonymity of the internet. It was shared on forums, blogs, and social media platforms, each retelling adding its own embellishments and interpretations. The lack of a definitive source, the absence of hard evidence, only added to its mystique. Section 6, Truth or Dare, the legacy of the experiment. So, is the Russian sleep experiment true? The most likely answer is no. There's no credible evidence to support the story, no official documents, no first-hand accounts from researchers or witnesses. It's most likely a work of fiction, a creepypasta designed to shock and disturb. But even if it's not real, the story's impact is undeniable. It's become a part of internet folklore, a cautionary tale about the dangers of scientific overreach. It reminds us that even in the pursuit of knowledge, there are lines we shouldn't cross, boundaries we shouldn't dare to breach. The Russian sleep experiment, true or not, serves as a chilling reminder of the power of storytelling, of our fascination with the macabre. That's a wrap on today's Secret Dive. What did you think? Do you have any theories or questions about the mystery we explored? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed the hunt, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you're always first to uncover the next secret. Stay curious and keep searching for the hidden truths. Until next time, keep unraveling the mysteries with us.